Morning. I just want to do a quick video on this lift I had installed at my house. This is a Rotary Revolution RTP10. I used to be a full-time mechanic. I'm ASE certified master auto technician. I worked for dealers for quite a few years I've used Mohawks and Rotaries and Challengers and all sorts of stuff. Ford makes a version of this. It's almost exactly the same. I just went with the Rotary. It was a little cheaper. This was $2,995 out the door, or I paid the additional $750 to have it professionally installed. So the total price is $3,750 plus Pennsylvania tax. This lift will lift 10,000 pounds. I have a 4-door, 8-foot bed, heavy-duty Chevy truck. It lifts this with absolutely no problem at all. I feel completely safe under this. If you YouTube complete lift failure, watch that video. That guy has a video out there, and it's scary. If you do not want a big truck or any car over your head and of questioning whether the lift is good or it was installed properly. So anyway, real quick, this is 12 foot tall. Technically it's 11 foot 11, so you need at least a 12-foot ceiling to put this in. It's 240 volt. So the 240 volt comes into the top. There's a padded overhead shut-off bar, so if the car hits the top, it'll shut it off. Comes down the motor. Single point release, so pull that lever, that'll release the safety locks on both sides. And this one has the 3-stage spot right arms, so you can swing it back asymmetrically, which is kind of nice, like it's set up right now for cars, or you can swing the arm completely symmetrically, which is really nice for trucks. And it comes out pretty far. Sits pretty low to the ground. If you do have cars, if you have a Corvette or something, you're only at about 4 inches, or you can stack these on. The lift comes with a couple different sizes of these. This lift is 137 inches wide from here to here. And this base plate's about 18 inches by 18 inches, roughly. Very important, these concrete anchors have to be at least 4 inches from any crack. The concrete has to be 4¼ inches thick, and it has to be 3,000 PSI or higher concrete. So just some things to keep in mind when you're thinking about placing this. I have this lift set, now we're talking dead center from that notch right there. It's 13 foot 6 inches from the front wall, which is plenty of room to get a big truck in here and have a full-size workbench if you wanted it. And I'm about 15 foot 4 inches from the center there back to the back door. And that gets me pretty much everything on here I need to. A couple other things about the lift that you may or may not care about. The cylinders are upside down, which is supposed to be wonderful for some reason. It has these locks, so when you lift the lift up, this little pin comes up, locks this arm in place. Arm, in theory, shouldn't kick out. It's just a really good all-around lift. Lift pretty much anything. I have no complaints about it. It took 2 guys about 2.5 hours to install. That was professional installation. Obviously, it did not include the electric. I just wired it up real quick just to make it work. So So yeah, good lift. Highly recommend it. Awesome to have. I can lift some other cool stuff. I lift my mower with it to sharpen the blades, crap like that. So yeah, any questions, let me know.